Yeah. So I heard another funny joke today. Excuse me. And you're really gonna like it. So, old man, phone rings, and it's IRS. He's like, "Oh shit." They said, "Mr. Smith, we've seen a large amount of money going in and out of your accounts, and we need to have a discussion about this because you're not claiming any of it on your taxes or income or whatever." And he's like, "Okay, yeah. What do we need to do?" "Well, you need to be in my office at 9 a.m. on Monday so we can discuss this." And he says, "Okay, yes, sir, I'll be there." Hangs up the phone and thinks to himself, "Man, I'm going to have to get me an attorney. This sounds pretty serious." So he hires him a lawyer, and, they're in the office at 9 a.m. on Monday morning like they're supposed to be. And so they all sit down, and the IRS agent's behind the desk, and the lawyer's over next to him there, the usual stuff. And the IRS agent says, "Well, Mr. Smith, what do you have to say for yourself about all this money going in and out of your account?" He says, "You ain't working. You're retired. You've been retired for many years." He says, "Yeah, I retired from General Motors, about 15 years ago." He says, I'm a gambling man. I go down the boats, and I like going to casinos. I travel around. I go to Vegas and whatnot." And he says, "You mean to tell me that all this money in your account is from gambling?" And he says, "Well, not necessarily." He says, "I like to bet on a lot of things." He said, "If it's worth my while, I'll bet on it." And the IRS agent says, "Well, why don't you, let's elaborate on this a little bit." And he says, "Oh, okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'll make you a bet right now. I'll bet you $5,000 that I can bite my eye." And the IRS agent says, "That's impossible." He's like, "Okay, whatever. I'll play along. Go ahead." So old man pops his glass eye out, and IRS agent says, "I can't believe I fell for that." He's like, "All right, Mr. Smith, I get it. This is what you do." And he says, "Oh, no, no, no. Wait a minute. I'm going to give you a chance to get your money back. I'll bet you $10,000 that I can bite my other eye." IRS agent says, "Man, he's up to something here." He's like, "Well, he walked in without a cane. He didn't have no seeing eye dog. He's looking right at me when I'm talking to him, so ain't no way this is going to happen." He says, "Okay, old man, I'm in. I'll win my money back, So old man pops his teeth out, bites his other eye. "Oh, son of a bitch," the IRS agent says. He's like, "I can't believe I fell for that." So the old man says, "Hey, I'm telling you, this is how I win my money, but I'm going to give you a chance to win your money back and then some, double or nothing. 20 grand. You take that wastebasket and you put it all the way over there on the corner of your office, and I'll piss from here clean into that can, and I won't get a drop nowhere but in that wastebasket. 20 grand. You'll get your 10 back and 10 more." The IRS agent says, "Man, there ain't no way you can do that. You'd have to have a prostate of a 17-year-old. You're like frickin' 90. Ain't no way." He's like, "You know what? I ain't a real big bet man, but I'm going to take your bet because there ain't no damn way you're going to do that." So the old man sits up and he unzips his fly and he whips his wiener out and he just pisses all over this IRS agent's desk. I mean, he just soaks everything. There ain't a drop of pee nowhere near that trash can. The IRS agent stands up. He's like, "Yeah, I got you. I got my money. I'm nailing you. That's it." And the old man's lawyer is sitting over in this chair next to him going, "Oh my God." And the IRS agent says, "Well, what the hell is wrong with you?" He says, "Well, on the way up here in the elevator, the old man bet me 100 grand that he was going to piss all over your desk and you were going to be happy about it." Is that some dumb shit or what? I love it. Hey, have a good weekend. Get out there and fix something.